Take a look and you'll see his vision. A vision that spans along the skylines of major metropolitan areas, in the heart of America's heartland, and along the highways from coast to coast. Look closer and you'll enjoy his dream, a dream that reaches light years ahead of any one man's time. Get closer still and you'll discover a historic entrepreneur, developer, and not just a hotelier, but the Hotelier of the World Award winner. He's a sports freak, a mover and a shaker. He doesn't just let things happen, he makes things happen. He's John Q. Hammons, 88 years of wisdom, passion, and energy wrapped up in his on-the-go attire of a finely tailored suit and tennis shoes. Hush puppies just don't cut it for a guy who pounds more pavement every day than rookies 60 years his junior. Spend just one day with John Q and you're guaranteed to be up long before the sun and on a jet to parts unknown to pursue new opportunities in multiple cities. He'll tell you where you're going when you get there. On the outside, it would appear that building the world's best hotels is John Q. Hammons' passion. But inside, what really makes him tick isn't bricks and mortar or balance sheets. It's giving back. Stop anywhere in America and you'll find people, organizations, and even entire communities touched by the generosity of John Q. Hammons. Service before self. It's what he lives. It's what he does every day. John Q. is a key contributor of public television, providing educational and informational television programming to audiences from coast to coast. He has contributed millions and millions of dollars to improve education in schools across America. Chances are you or someone you know has read a book or typed on a computer donated by John Q. Hammons. He didn't attend the School of Architecture at Drury University, but he did put up the money to build it. And the Performing Arts Center at Missouri State University bears the name of his beautiful wife, Juanita. Mr. Hammons donated the entire project in her honor. Visit local churches, food harvests, or soup kitchens for the needy, and you'll find Mr. Hammons extending a helping hand. Tour college campuses or center squares, and you'll see countless fountains and other features and amenities donated by John Q. Hammons. And his generosity in medicine has saved thousands of lives. It was John Q. Hammons who funded the Hammons Heart Wing and the Hammons Heart Institute at St. John's Regional Health Center in his hometown of Springfield, Missouri, one of the most respected heart centers in the United States. And it was his contribution that made the Hammons Lifeline Air Ambulance possible. Now, critical emergency care is just minutes away to those living in rural areas throughout the Ozarks. These helicopters save time. John Q. Hammons saves lives. And when it comes to sports, there's no bigger fan than John Q. Hammons. For the past 20 years, the Missouri State Bears basketball and volleyball teams have enjoyed playing in the house that John Q. built, Hammons Student Center. He built the new Missouri Sports Hall of Fame from the ground up, and when the Kansas Sports Hall of Fame was on the verge of financial collapse, Mr. Hammons wrote the check that saved it. In 2005, John Q. not only single-handedly brought the St. Louis Cardinals AA franchise team to Springfield, but he also built the nicest stadium in all of minor league baseball for the Cardinals to compete. And looking to the future once more, Mr. Hammons donated $30 million for the construction of the new 10,000-seat JQH Arena on the campus of Missouri State University, to be completed in 2008. And he doesn't just build it, he supports it. Wherever he may be, if there's a sporting event, he's there. This year, Mr. Hammons will attend his 51st consecutive NCAA Final Four basketball tournament, and he wouldn't dare miss his 52nd consecutive Cincinnati Reds spring training camp. And here's a real big league number. John Q. Hammons is the only 88-year-old right-hander to get the call to throw the first pitch in Game Number 2 of the 2006 World Series between the Detroit Tigers and his beloved St. Louis Cardinals. For the record, Mr. Hammons' pitch was a strike, and the Cardinals won the series. Whether he's backing an LPGA or PGA golf event, sponsoring a local tournament that has given more than $1 million to children's charities, or just helping kids get their first swing at youth sports, John Q. Hammons makes it happen. So now you know what John Q. Hammons has done today to help others. And what's on his itinerary for tomorrow? Pack lightly, get up early, and keep up if you can.